the bass.
I don't want to deny this blue buff.
This ward right here, Trashy's not going to get it. It's going to be spited away by Svenskeren, and nicely done. Gets rid of a camp, but that trinket ward a very big deal. TSM have already put 3 deep wards inside of Splyce's jungle, and it might mean a blue buff steal.
And you know, the push in the mid lane, they also had a slight push in the top lane. It's now gone back the other way, but that just allows access for Svenskeren into this jungle. Going to be a smite battle for it.
Trashy's welcome up. Ooh, wow, nicely played with the dot on. Gives it over to Bjergsen. Beautiful stuff here. Now a battle in the bot lane, a nice bubble. The ignite and the attempt at lane dominance might just work out. First blood for Mickey just in time as Hansa trades one back on a Wunder.
So Splyce putting a lot of focus on trying to win this 2v2 in the bottom lane. They do get the kill, but sadly for Splyce, and Wunder dies in the top lane as well. But we get to see this pressure coming in early. Invade for the blue buff. Take it away from Malzahar, who's already struggling. He cannot move. Let's see that fight top lane again. It's Hansa and Wunder.
Yeah,
Wunder. Let's make it Wunder.
Wunder actually just mispositions there and gets caught completely by surprise. Actually flashed when he shouldn't have, because probably was already squishy in the early game. You farm like a machine, and once more time,
Here's
TSM looking for the bottom lane play.
And they know that Rek'Sai was top lane and very injured, so here comes the ulti looking for it on Akabi. A nice tidal wave stops him 2 bullets in. And keeps able to dodge most of it. Here's the flash, here's the pull. Do they have the damage? Root's gonna land. Sven running out of HP, but it's gonna be the kill already. Now how about Akabi in the chase? Can't quite get the damage across. Sven's gonna get out. Wunder, flash in the chase, gets a stun. Damage on the Biofrost, that's the kill picked up. Eagles not doing too much damage just yet, but here is the chase, the follow, the kill. 2-1 TSM on that one.
And this is a problem flashing in when Bjergsen had left first. TSM is able to respond to the play so nicely, beat Splyce to that punch, and punish them for overreaching.
And we have to highlight Splyce, how slowly they did react here. They just made a play on the top side. They showed their jungler, and yet the bottom lane didn't react in time, didn't move back. TP came in very late from Wunder as well. If you see him on your minimap, he's still sitting top lane right now. He's not TPing, he's not doing anything. So Mickey is the target. A lot of damage onto the Skarner, no TP yet, and now he used it. Imagine if this came in 2 seconds earlier, then this Skarner is already dead. And now Wunder instead has to overextend for this 1 kill. Ends up going down because Bjergsen is already here. The Malzahar moved late, and
TSM had complete information as we have a gank onto Bjergsen.
The flash knock, a bubble not going to land, but the damage is still pretty good. Bjergsen ulted after the Quicksilver Sash, which, by the way, does not remove Malefic Visions, burns the CD for nothing, goes down. So this lead actually up to 1,000 gold now. It's actually grown over the last couple of minutes here. As look for the play, Wunder diving in onto Hunter. Look at the punishment he's got available. This Rumble does not have the damage, and by the way, Trashy's here as well. Lands an assist, and Wunder getting himself yet another one, 2-2.
ADK who's sitting very far back in fights, so it's going to be hard for them to actually deal with that kid when it comes in.
Gonna
face check.
lock in a couple people. Sees Trashy, doesn't ult in time to steal him over the wall, but wants Wunder. It forces the flash out. Now the flash chase. He's got that one into the petrifying gaze and all the damage they could possibly need. And finally, TSM finds blood. Looking at the Baron Pit and actually gonna start it and then run away. Just kidding. We'll kill a ward.
Value getting some damage on this tower here. Rest of Splyce is on the way. Bjergsen has to take a long route around.
Nice knock up into more. That's a lot of damage across. No ulti's really available. Svenskeren gonna get burned down. Lots of dots. He's gonna try to get away. Not gonna get hit by the Mystic Shot and will survive it. A nice equalizer though separates the team. Senkuk still gets the chase and Wunder finds a solo stun. Hanser gonna lose his life. No, it's Bjergsen who gets the kill actually, and now one more snipe and it's still gonna get 50. Yes, he flashed early and Bjergsen on the chase. They're gonna get more. Oh, he's not gonna burn down. Instead, they'll pick him off and Bjergsen goes down. What a chaotic battle back and forth. 2 dead so far on each side. Kavi wants in on double it. A couple more shots will do it. Can't quite land the skill shots. A lot of near deaths.
Yeah, just had a few minions in front of him. Couldn't hit the Mystic Shot, and the rest of TSM gets to walk away. But this fight here was crazy. Splyce, they come in from the flank. Look at the target selection at first. Copy actually decided to ult it towards Biofrost instead of just killing Svenskeren. It is fine to focus one target when you have a Malzahar, but that ulti went to the left. Luckily though for Splyce, Svenskeren does die in the end to all these Voidlings. Wunder joins, has no flash, and instantly just goes down.
And I think that's one of the times that you just cancel the ulti, because double is follow and the chase potential out of TSM is still there. Kobe tries to save the back end of this team fight because he does go incredibly aggressive to force multiple members back.
And look at him jumping in here. There's a minion just in front of him, blocking one. There's another minion blocking another one. from him.
Out of Splice right now, 3-0-0 on the Malzahar, picked up the Rylai's going towards what will be Burning Face at some point in this Leandre's tournament, and the Ezreal is really rolling as well as double score.
Running out of HP, silence, damage coming across, and Voidlings go yum! That's gonna be mine. Sencux gets the solo kill.
Not sure why Doublelift was up there on his own 24 minutes into the game, but he got punished instantly. That's a big...
MRNG was immediately a best of 3. Does Alistar get through
Doublelift
him?
again?
Whoa!
Again, the assassination attempt. Doublelift down to half HP, gets silent, and he's trying to run away, but he's not going to do enough. Sencux with his second straight solo kill onto Doublelift.
What's going on here? You can't keep sending your AD carry, or your AD carry can't keep walking himself towards the side lane. Look at the minimap, guys. All 4 members from TSM are way behind the river.
And one more time, it's a little thing. Magic damage. Baron Pit is the ideal spot to fight and look for these flanks. So, see whether now Splice, but whoa.
Oh, he walked into the bubble. Goodbye to Biofrost. Sencux is dominating. Mid lane's going to go down. Doublelift also losing his life for it. TSM absolutely falling apart.
TSM bottom lane members, burn your flash. Stop sticking around in these situations where you can be picked up and die. Completely disrespectful play.
And also, don't go Hexstringer versus the Malzahar. Just get a QSS. Because he's going to kill you through it, or his teammates are going to be there and kill you as well. Doublelift gone down the 3rd time now. Baron has been started. Svenskeren is around. Bjergsen from the top side.
3 versus 5. Rumble ulti across the top. Here comes the ulti. A lot of damage coming out from TSM. Can they have the rest of it? 1,500 health left on Baron. Bjergsen picks up Kami, but at least it's secured Baron for Trashy. Fight continues. Couple of kills on both sides. Here comes the blue team running out of HP. Wonder wants back into Hanser, grabs him up. Bjergsen finally running out of HP. Hanser going to drop as well. Biofrost, the only living member of TSM. A 3-for-3 overall. Baron secured for Splice.
Splice gets the Baron, as you said. Good defense, though, from TSM. Killing a lot of members here. So many guys stuck in that Baron pit. Bjergsen could just pick whichever target he wanted to. But the bottom lane from Team Solarmate has definitely been an issue in this game, both in the laning phase and outside the laning phase. As because they died, Splice could start this Baron.
And you see how quickly they do it, but the fact that TSM came from 2 angles, the fact that Bjergsen was able to get down so much damage, takes one member down, forces another member out. That is practically a 3v3 in this pit where he goes absolutely insane.
Ooh, that one silence was spot on from the Malzahar, stopping Bjergsen from cleaning house.
Anyway, it has to be Bjergsen because they're the only QSFs holders.
They might catch him though.
Looking for the play. Ulti is on. Getting a bit of damage here towards Sencux. The snipe's going to come through. Running out of HP. Sven gets ulted. Doesn't seem to care. Quicksilver Sash is on, and he's going to hope that he's going to die. But he's actually going to lose his life for it. Sencux gets a kill in a 1 versus 2. Meanwhile, mid lane's going down dangerously low.
Everything is in favor of Splice right now. Svenskeren thought he could either finish him or had backup coming. Bjergsen didn't get to move in time. That's a kill for Splice. That's a tower in top lane. It's a 2nd tower now in the top lane as well. Going down, and Splice, they're getting everything right now.
And Sencux just being delivered those free kills in the mid game has meant now that this 9-1 and 2 Malzahar is just uncontested in the side lanes, and they're using it beautifully.
Look at this. Splice doing incredibly well. 6,000. We might have a situation where you've got 3 teams at 1 and 2 who've all beat each other, but first you've got some fighting. Wonder stunned up will get popped off. TSM get a reprieve. They have bought some time. Maybe they bring it back in.
Setting up for Baron in 2 minutes time. Always gotta look at the Skarner where he's going. There's no Q.
Oh, he can't flash out. He's running out of HP, and that's gonna be the kill. Maybe a bit of a waste from Svenskeren, but it's still the support kill picked up. Splice now to 4v5.
And Mickey really had no business here in the mid lane as a support. This late in the game, he gets caught out. Great catch from TSM, and now they're pushing towards this tower. They're gonna get more, and Splice, while they had a great last 10 minutes, they've been slipping a little bit. Wonder dying in the top lane, Mickey dying in the mid lane here as well, giving some advantages over.
And once again, it is that Cassiopeia Skarner comp.
Don't know who it was, but uh-oh, Sencux gonna lose the passive, gonna flash, but the slows are still there. That's the ulti, that's the kill. 3 unanswered kills for TSM, taking back control of the game.
The experience and the shot calling kicking in here for the North American team that is catching out Splice twice now.
Use the Banshee fail.
He's going in, he's going towards Mickey again.
Not gonna land the roof, but they are gonna get the snipe, the assassination. Mickey goes down, 5v4, missing an ultimate. Back into a strategy, Bjergsen burning down, pops the shield, and Rek'Sai won't get the kill. Look at the damage out from Wonder. They've picked up 1 as TSM have lost their jungler, but Trashy gonna lose his life as well. The Rek'Sai gonna go down and squeal in pain. And here's the snipe, Doublelift gets 1. He's looking for 2, and he has no idea where Wonder went. And that's a nice dodge. There was no vision. He had to guess which way that little rodent ran, and He ran away.
Yeah, the third shot going completely wide. They're looking towards the Baron. No one can really tank this. Wonder is around. He's very, very low. Copy actually went back to base instead of trying to lifesteal on a camp. And now he has to run.
TSM, this is actually very dangerous. Wonder's going to have Protobelt back up, but it dies too fast. Well done. Bjergsen has all the gold. He's doing all the damage. And that Baron brings the game right close.
Yeah, Copy recalling here, man. Splyce didn't have any way to kind of stop that Baron. So they go for Mickey again. The support without QSS should definitely pick it up at this point. They go on to Bjergsen. He managed to flash away. He stays alive. Wonder with a great ulti in the back. And right now it looks very even. But suddenly this Jhin here was left untouched for most of the fight. Gets to deal some proper DPS. And then let's see when he challenged ulti. Gets one, misses one. Then the third one goes towards the bush here. He was trying to see maybe if Ezreal was sitting and recalling behind that little corner.
Look at the damage of what they've got on this turret, the out rotation, but Wonder, he wants into the back line. Exhaust is up. Biofrost is losing his life, but it's Wonder who does. That's a 1-for-0 in TSM's favor, but their health bars are very low. The catch on a Senkus. It's a 5v3. The snipes are gonna land, and Mickey nearly losing his life as well. They're onto the inhibitor.
Splyce took that fight without key items in the late game. No QSS, no hourglass, so two members just went down so quickly. 5 versus 3 now. 2 Nexus turrets. They're going for them.
Looking now for Nexus turret number 1. Half health on it. Doublelift's got 2 shots, and bam! Look at the health bar going down. 909 for that auto attack. Now onto that final turret. Splyce must defend 3 versus 5, but Kami goes in. It goes huge. Taken down. Bjergsen, his countrymate, is dead. Hansa running out of health as well. How much more can this Ezreal do? Sven goes in, lands the stun. Looking for the kill on the